Whatever happened would have been the will of the Nine and therefore right. But I am glad you have won.
Hey everyone, welcome. I'm MisterBo and Zer is here. And that means the Invitations of the Nine is also here, the brand new 9-week bounty thing that's gonna go live. So let's just hop straight into it and see what new thing this is. See what Zer's got for us then. Obviously we've got the fated engram. Here we have Invitations, the world. Invitation of the Nine. Collect metaphysical samples from defeated combatants in the European Dead Zone. Complete strike Lake of Shadows. Okay, so we've got to go the strike. We've got to kill Cabal, kill Fallen, and kill Taken. And that is 9 legendary shards.
The 9 meant for you to
Only hold 1 at a time. Alright, cool. So we're gonna see how long this bounty, I guess, is to do, and then we're going to attempt to try the tier 3 reckoning. I'm 680, synthesizer is all upgraded and everything like that. So let's go Lake of Shadows, and I'm sure we'll get lots of people just wanting to run through this when we load in, and we'll see what's up. Let me just quickly also turn that down slightly. Cool. Next week in Destiny, Lord Shaxx will invite all Guardians to play Lockdown, control those zones. Zer will offer annual pass players a new invitation. His will is not his own, and new Thorn and Gambit Prime offers for Bungie rewards. Cool. If you haven't seen that already, yeah, there are 2 brand new rewards on the Bungie rewards page. If you've got the Thorn, if you've acquired the Thorn, you can get a little like miniature Thorn hand cannon as well as a t-shirt which has like a thorn bullet in a skull. And then if you manage to get a full set of Notorious Gambit armor for either Reaper, Invader, Collector and Sentry, then you can buy like a Gambit Prime jersey in the color of the armor set that you collect, which is kind of cool. Right, let's quickly also just see if I can track this, because that would be pretty useful. See kind of how many I need to kill in order to it says 9. I would assume that's maybe just 9 Cabal, but it may be not everyone drops a sample, so we'll track that. And it says we ask to see you. Now I know this did actually leak out yesterday. Someone managed to get one of these on reset on Tuesday and completed it and put up basically what you do in this bounty yesterday. I have not seen it. I know there's a cutscene, so it seems like all the lore and the cutscenes that we saw in the original trailers is going to be through the next 9 weeks with these invitations. I assume we also get some reward from handing this in, unless the reward is the cutscene. We've got some other people here who I'm sure are just racing at the bit to try and complete this bounty. Is it actually classified as a bounty? Let's have a look. Technically, no. Invitation of the Nine. I would say that's a bounty though. Zer is on Titan. He's in the rig.
Welcome to Operation Storm.
There we go. Right. Spawned in a little bit late, but I'm sure we'll be able to kill some Taken here and hopefully get the Taken samples done. I don't assume that the Taken Cabal and Taken Fallen will count as their respective Fallen or Cabal.
Watch out for Fallen as well. Get their arms and everything, don't they? It appears
100 more damage on Prime. What stack was that on? I believe this can... No. I've heard that, yeah, I think you can actually shoot blights with Thorn without going inside of them. It's the damage over time affects them. Even though it says immune, the damage over time is given. You can see it is. That's kind of cool to know. Obviously it maybe takes a little bit longer than actually going inside of it. Huh. So no... Oh, I've had a fallen sample. I don't know. I don't think anything dropped. Didn't see anything, I don't think. Nothing popped up on my screen. Oh, there's one. Maybe I didn't see that before. And it did pop up. There's a taken sample. So they're just kind of random drops. So maybe we'll get them all except the Cabal in here. And then we'll just hop into just maybe a patrol or something to get the Cabal ones. There's on a stack of 4. I managed to get 80 million damage yesterday using Lord of Wolves with a Well of Radiance. But yeah, 100 mil, that's crazy damage. I need to get myself the 1k voices when I can be bothered.
This is the most ambitious Taken operation since Oryx led their charge.
The former Taken King.
Yes.
Right, speaking of Oryx, we should be, if we can even get to the final stage of Tier 3 Reckoning, because I'm assuming the bridge and the what they call like the 6-sworded, whatever those knights are, I'm assuming they'll be even harder on a 690 version, I think it is actually. So we'll try the Tier 3 Reckoning once we've done all this. I have a feeling we won't even be able to get up to the new section of it, but we'll give it a go. I also believe this might drop us an exotic, which would be nice because I might get a chance of getting the new exotic for the Warlock, which I'd like. Oops. And it will drop hopefully a higher light level. So what's our progress? 3 of each. I think it seems to be maybe just like any enemy. I don't think it's like specific enemies like, you know, yellow bars or anything like that. Zert is on Titan. He is indeed. Not getting any more samples dropping. Oh, there we go. As soon as I said it. There's another one. We'll get the taken one hopefully by the end of this. Yeah, they're dropping. I think it must just be random. Is that all of them? One more. Right, we can kind of rush through the rest of this now. Or maybe not. I don't know if these guys are actually doing this for this quest. Just march on through here, get this done as quickly as we can. We should be able to take out this Cabal boss
Energy is spiking.
very quickly.
This is it.
Alright, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. But still. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Cool. So we need to go and grab Cabal and 6 more.
A red legionary. It would explain how
Strike completed. 6 more
without Oryx, I didn't think they could still
samples for the Fallen. Cool. Let's travel to. Let's really need to go to orbit quickly, and then we'll travel back to the EDZ. Finish those last few off. And I don't know if that's it, if there's another step to this. If that's all that there is, pretty simple. If there's more to it, cool. Maybe they get harder each week up to the final 9th week. And I wonder, like, once all 9 weeks have gone, does it reset back to the first one? If you miss one, is that it? You can't get it anymore? What happens if you get all 9? What happens if you miss one and then that's it? You've just not got one? Let's think where we need to go. Yeah, there'll be Cabal here as well. If we're lucky, we'll get one of those events where the Fallen and the Cabal start fighting each other, and we can just farm them for these samples. If we're lucky. If we're not lucky, then this might take a little bit longer. If we're lucky. Now I'm currently sitting at 682 when I put on all my best stuff, and some of this stuff I might need to infuse into other things, because it's like I've got a 686 Vestian Dynasty, which is obviously a pretty rubbish gun, which I don't want to be using in a tier 3 Reckoning, so I might put that into something like the Ringing Nail. But 8 levels under the recommended of 690, I think it might be doable. Obviously other people are going to be loading in and matchmaking for it. They're going to have to at least be 680, and I assume other people who are 680 and have their synth upgraded kind of know what they're doing in terms of the Reckoning, so fingers crossed. The only problem is I want to be using Phoenix Protocol for the bridge, and maybe for the beginning, and maybe for the end bit, I don't know. And that's going to drop me a couple of levels down. Rightio, so any Cabal spawn here? Doesn't seem like it. Do we have a public event coming in by any chance? Nope. Maybe we run into a lost sector. There's 1, so that's 4. Why are there no Cabal down here? Huh. Right, let's just kill these guys here, and then if none of them start dropping, we'll go into the lost sector just around the corner. Hopefully get all the fallen ones from that, if we're lucky. That was a dropship actually. I'll go farm that. There's another. Yeah, they drop pretty commonly. What do we need? 3 more. Okay, cool. Now let's go into that lost sector. 2 more needed. You gonna drop me one? Yeah, none of them are gonna drop. Maybe when we come out of here, the Cabal will want to spawn. If not, maybe we go over to the Gulch or the Winding Cove, or maybe even Firebase Hades up there. There's a lot of Cabal. We might be able to farm it pretty quickly with one of the lost sectors. Right, one more full end sample. Are you gonna give it to me? I think we need one more. Yep. You gonna give it to me, big guy? Nope. Come on. One more. Wow. All we need is one more and none of them are going to drop it. Let's head back up. Probably the first guy to kill up here, maybe not. Come on, one of them. One of you drop it. They really don't want to give me this last one. Come on, game. Ah, there we go. Cool. Nice. Let's head to. Let's go Winding Cove. Is that a Cabal public event? So that might give us the Cabal ones pretty quickly. If not, I think the lost sector here is Cabal. I didn't see if that was a starting public event or if it's already started. Right, it hasn't started, so we've got time to let's quickly just grab the flag. Let me get the timer. It should be Cabal, it should be the drill. And then the lost sector, I think it's here, isn't it? Is this Cabal? I feel like it probably isn't actually. It's probably fallen. Oh, can I make it up that jump, please? There we go. The Weep. I really can't remember any of these lost sectors. Yeah, this is going to be fallen. Yeah. Okay, let's just zoom back up top. Are there any Cabal lying around? Are we going to have to wait? How long have we got to wait? 2 minutes. They're all falling here, aren't they? Right, let's then, instead of hanging around for 2 minutes, we'll quickly fly over to, we'll zoom over around the corner to, I can't even remember what this area is called. This is Firebase Hades. I thought Firebase Hades was the bit up above. And we're looking for one of you. Cabal. Where are they all hiding at? Can we get one of these to drop? I guess what we could do is we could load into the arms dealer strike. We might get it like super quick doing that and then just back out of it. None of these have even dropped one yet. Oh, there we go. Let's head round back then. Try and catch that public event. Oh, there's one here. Oh wait, hold on, let me look. Where's the closest? Is it back where we were? This one is in 2 minutes, that one is in a few seconds. So let's go back for that one. And then if we don't get it there, we can probably make it back in time for this one, though I think this one is going to be that servitor one. So we're probably better just loading into the arms dealer if this is taking a while doing this public event. We'll give it a go. Right. Fingers crossed. This is all we'll need to do.
I've spotted another Cabal mining expedition. Guardian, you know the drill.
Cabal mining is what we need. We'll try and do heroic, I guess, as well. Let's see then.
Do as you see fit.
We're gonna get really lucky. Or not. Let's just nuke these with a Nova. There's one. So we're on 2 of 9. I don't know if I need to like have a hit on one of the Cabals when they died for it to drop. There's another one. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is a good. Do you think the reward will be good for the invitations of the 9? I'm not sure. I mean, if I reckon maybe because it is the 9 and it's like sort of linked to Zer, and yeah, Zer's loot isn't the best, but he sells exotics, so maybe we get like, I think maybe like a free exotic or something like that. I know a lot of people want the old Trials armor. I would be happy to see that back for the rewards here. I think the biggest like reward in quotations is going to be the lore and like the cutscene, which I'm excited to see. Whether we just get like one every week, a cutscene every week or something like that, I don't know. We know we're getting one at the end of this. That's not even the right ship. Where's the right ship? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's over there. No, it's not. What are we on now? 5 or 4? 5. I think the reward at the end of the 9 weeks, I think that will be something pretty cool. Maybe that ties into the next exotic quest. Because we know is Invitations to 9. I don't know. Is that something that you have to get? Do you have to have the annual pass to get this? I don't actually know. If it is, then obviously it's not tied to the next exotic quest. But if you don't, then maybe this is tied to the next exotic quest or something like that. Kind of want to kill these guys because they're going to despawn. No more drops. No more drops. Alright. The fake Galahorn that showed up, because that's what leaked, wasn't it? Yeah, the fake Galahorn was part of the Drifter allegiance quest.